What's your name?
PC Harvey from the North East Dog Unit.
Who?
PC Harvey from the North East Dog Unit. Are you one of these auditors that like...
From the North East Dog Unit?
That's it.
So you got dogs in there?
I have.
Alright.
Mate, just
you're not blocking me in, are you? No, I'm not coming over to the side. Don't touch me and don't follow me either. Address me as sir. Keep it professional.
Another unit to assist with a stop outside TDJ, please. I've got someone filming the Met building and vehicles going in and out. I'm glad you've come onto the pavement.
No, I don't need to be on the pavement. Don't glad I've done anything. You touch me. Listen.
For a search under section 43 of the Terrorism Act. I'm PC Harvey from North East.
All right. What information have you got? You got to
use some common sense.
Detain me under that.
Use some common sense.
What information have you got to detain me under that? If you holding me, look, you're holding my arm. You're holding my arm. You're holding my arm.
Vehicles could come
You're holding my arm. Yeah, but they're not, are they?
But they might.
But they're not.
And you're blocking that.
They're not.
So come onto the pavement. It's a.
Listen, the more you drag me, the more you're gonna
put you onto the pavement.
But you don't need to put me on the pavement.
The officer came out and right away tried to control where the auditor could move. This shows he was acting on assumptions, not proper policing. What makes it worse is that he openly asked if the person was one of those auditors. That shows he already knew about this practice, knowing that should have told him this was a legal audit, not a threat. But instead of using that knowledge in the right way, he jumped straight to Section 43, which is a serious power meant for real terror threats, not someone holding a camera on a public pavement. The officer had already made up his mind before even talking. He didn't observe, didn't ask proper questions. He just escalated things with weak reasoning. If someone knows what auditors are but still uses anti-terror laws against them, that's not ignorance. It's a deliberate misuse of power.
From your behaviour and your actions, these can be sites that are vulnerable to terrorist attack.
And
what? And when
what have you got? What information have you got to suspect me of that?
Are you gonna?
What information have you got to suspect me of that?
Are you gonna listen, or are you just gonna keep?
Well, I'm detained, aren't I?
Huh?
I'm detained, aren't I?
You are, but you're asking. You're asking.
Well, I don't have to listen to you, do I?
You're asking me questions that you want the answers to.
Go on then. What's the answer?
Every time I speak to you, you're talking over me and not allowing me to talk.
Go on then, talk.
Okay. You might be one of these new auditors, they're called. They like to provoke a response out of the police to try and get something for clicks and likes and views on YouTube. It's like a new trend that people like to do. Also, you could have suspected terrorists potentially that could be doing what's called hostile reconnaissance, and what people do before they may decide to launch a terrorist attack is they like to come and do recce's of the buildings and the vehicles that they might think I'm going to do an attack on that vehicle or that car. That's another reason. Okay, and that's why I've stopped you, and that's why you've been detained.
Using hostile reconnaissance as a reason to detain someone peacefully filming is such a weak excuse that it makes the whole stop look ridiculous. Real terrorists don't openly film in public to show their plans. And if they did, they wouldn't use such obvious methods. Modern attackers use things like Google Earth, drones, or online maps, not standing in broad daylight with a camera. Even if there was the smallest chance of a threat, the officer's reasoning ignored the context. The auditor wasn't hiding or sneaking around. He was filming openly, calling this a serious enough risk to use Section 43. A power designed for real terror threats is reckless and dangerous. By treating lawful filming as suspicious, the officer ignored context, past examples, and basic fairness.
So why do you suspect me of doing that?
Because that building is vulnerable.
Why do you suspect me of doing that?
Because of where you are.
Am I doing a lawful activity?
No, but it's suspicious.
But am I doing a lawful activity? No, answer that question. Answer that question. Am I doing a lawful activity?
What, by filming a police building and vehicles coming in and out of it?
Yeah.
No, mate, it's suspicious.
Oh, it's not. No, but it's lawful though. It doesn't have to be. So what if it's suspicious? It's lawful, yeah? It's legal.
Yeah,
it's legal. It's legal. Stop there.
Okay, so you're still talking.
Yeah, because it's legal. I'm not doing nothing wrong. What information have you got to suspect me of being a terrorist? What's my behaviour? Because I'm filming. Because I'm doing something lawfully.
Because you're filming.
Am I being unlawful? Am I breaking the law?
Huh?
Am I breaking the law?
You've been detained under Section 43.
Yeah, but am I breaking the law?
Mate, don't do that.
No, I can't do that. I don't care if it's an unmarked vehicle. I can stand there and do whatever I want.
That power that under Section 43 of the Terrorism Act gives us the power to look at phones that are being used, photos that have been taken on those phones and videos. So that's what I'm going to do on that Samsung at the moment.
The officer tried to justify searching the auditor's phone by citing Section 43 of the Terrorism Act, but that's misleading and legally wrong. Section 43 allows a stop and search if there is a reasonable suspicion of terrorist activity, but it does not give police the right to go through someone's personal phone data like photos and videos. That kind of access needs more authority, like a warrant, consent, or Schedule 7 powers, which don't apply here. What's alarming is how casually the officer claimed his power, with no evidence of terrorist intent, just because someone filmed a public building. He acted as if that gave him the right to look through private digital property. That's a serious overreach, and courts have already warned against this, especially because it violates Article 8, the right to privacy.
I don't think that you're doing something legally by stopping me under Section 43.
That's few
crazy.
and far between.
No,
That's
it's not few and far between. No, get your facts right.
You can carry on
get your
recording
facts
if
right.
you want, and I'm telling you what's going on at the moment.
Okay, I will carry on
what's your
recording.
name?
I'm not going to tell you my name.
Okay, can you take your bag off?
No.
No, okay, so I'm going to search you with it on your back. So turn around and look at the wall.
I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not going to follow your instructions.
Alright, you can just sit tight then.
Yeah. Do you know what? Your colleague, right, stopped me under Section 43.
Okay.
Yeah? But I've done nothing wrong. I've been filming here. Yeah?
I can't speak on behalf of my
No,
colleague,
but I've
can
been
I?
filming, but I've done nothing wrong.
I can't speak on behalf of my colleague, can I?
Yeah, but I'm filming. It's filming. It's filming. Yeah, but is filming wrong? Can I film? I'm just asking you. No, I'm asking you.
Listen,
I'm asking you though.
Let me finish then.
Okay, go on
Every
then.
time I speak, you speak both
Yeah,
ways.
that's what he said earlier on. Yeah, same script. Yeah,
Well, no,
same
because
script.
I went
But
here
I'm asking you a straight
You did it
question.
again now,
Well,
aren't
answer
you?
the question. Yes or
Let
no?
me speak before.
Okay. Is that a yes or no answer?
Yes, you can speak.
Oh, so I can film, yeah?
And he's told that to
I can
you.
film. So,
I've heard him say
if
to
I
you,
can
I've
film,
listened to you.
why is he stopping me under Section 43?
I'm not him. I don't know.
Okay.
All right.
You see?
So there you go. Then.
He's not you, he doesn't know. If it was him, he wouldn't have stopped me. You know why? Because I can film on the street, legally, lawfully.
This moment showed how weak and unjustified the detention really was. When the auditor calmly asked the new officer a simple question, "Can I film in public?" The officer admitted, yes. That one answer destroys the whole reason for using Section 43. If filming in public is lawful and the officer knows it, then why did the first officer rush to extreme anti-terror powers? The second officer's response, "I'm not him, I don't know," also tells a lot. It wasn't just a deflection. It showed there was no proper or shared reasoning for the detention. When it comes to powers as serious as terrorism laws, there should be strong and clear reasons. But here, it's obvious the first officer acted on assumptions, not real suspicion.
Don't put your hand on me. Don't put your hands on me. Do not put your hand on me. I can put this anywhere I like.
Don't in your face.
No, listen, you are standing close to me. No, you go away. Go away. You step away. Right? Because now you're antagonizing me.
I'm not antagonizing
Yes,
you.
you are. You're trying to escalate the situation.
You let me speak?
Step
You let me
away.
speak?
Step away
No,
and
what?
do not touch me.
No, what for away?
Well then, I'm not going to let you speak. I don't want to touch. Look, you're doing it again. You're doing it again.
worry,
You're
it's all
threatening me.
face.
You
Phil,
are threatening
you can
me.
feel-
You are causing me alarm and
feel-
distress. You're such a
then.
way away from me. You do not need to outstretch your hand.
stand there, then.
I can stand
Stand
where
there.
I like.
Don't put it in someone's face.
I can stand where I like.
Stop being in my face.
I can put this in my face.
Oh, 'cause-
Oh,
away
do you know?
from me.
I'm
Long
not
distance
going near
away.
you. I'm not going near you, but I can put it in your face
Oh,
if I
this way.
like. Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah, cool.
That's
You got
fine.
an arm distance, I've got an arm distance.
That's fine then. But not
Yeah.
put it in his face like you were doing.
I can do what I want.
Like, no, you can't.
Yes, I can actually.
can't, my
I
friend.
can.
Stop coming near us then.
Yeah, look, I'm not coming near you. You're the one that's stepping near me.
Arm
Move your
distance.
hand.
No.
Move your hand from me. Oh,
my
all right.
self-distance, my
All right then,
fighting
big man, big man,
It's
big man.
safety.
Yeah, whatever.
It's safety, my friend.
Yeah.
It's self-defined ethnicity.
See, you're right in my face now. You're right in my face, so you think you can do it, but I can't.
No, it's my safety.
Yeah, look, see?
My safety.
Well, my
you
safety.
You and I
Look, see?
a minute ago, weren't you, my friend?
Look, see?
There you go. Just stand there. That's
No,
fine.
I'm not standing here, I'm moving. I can
Yeah,
walk.
well, stay a distance away from us then.
Shut up.
This officer's actions were clearly intimidation disguised as procedure. The auditor wasn't a threat. He was just recording, standing at a safe distance, and calmly using his rights. Yet the officer suddenly stretched out his arm and commanded, "Stay back." The auditor hadn't crossed any line. It wasn't about safety. It was about provoking him. The officer created a fake sense of confrontation, hoping the auditor would react. If the auditor had flinched or responded defensively, the officer probably would have escalated the situation and maybe even made a false arrest.
What's your surname? Or you refusing to give that?
Who's refusing?
I don't know. What's your surname?
Don't use the word refuse.
Okay, what's
Do
your
I have to
surname?
give it to you?
No, you don't.
Oh, well then.
So you are refusing.
I'm not refusing.
Well, you are.
I'm not refusing. I don't have to give it to you. Why don't you understand what you're saying?
Do you want to just show us the gallery on the phone of the photos that you've taken in the videos?
And
you have to do that under the law.
I have to do that under the law.
Yeah, under
actually,
Section 43.
let me just say something to you.
Go on.
Right, hold on. Where's my thing? Give me my stop slip.
I'm going to give it to you in a minute once we're finished.
Okay, let me just say something before I turn this off and show you.
You don't have to turn it off, but you can
No,
keep it
I will have to
recording.
turn it off. How can I record if I've got to show you stuff?
Because you can keep the app going, can't you?
What app? My filming app.
I don't know, whatever you're
Well, that's what I'm filming, yeah. But let me just tell you something, yeah?
Go on.
I don't want you to look at my personal property.
Right.
Yeah? Under Section 43,
Yeah.
it doesn't say that you can look under my property in the sense that you're saying it.
Right.
Obviously, you're coercing me that I have to show you because as far as you're concerned, this is part of your bully boy tactics. What are you looking for?
Similar sort of things at other protected sites.
No, what are you looking for? Be specific.
Photographs
of,
and films
yeah.
of other police buildings, and if there's a pattern of behaviour.
But obviously,
I've already explained.
But
this to you
obviously,
when
I
first
film
started.
police buildings. But what did you say I was?
Huh?
What did you say I could be?
The terrorist.
No, you didn't say that as
Yes,
well.
I did.
Two things you said.
Mate,
What was
it's
the
all
other
on
thing?
here, bro.
What was the other thing? Don't brother me. What was the other thing you said?
I don't know. Go on.
Oh, you can't remember?
No.
You said two things. You said you
Go
could be one of these new.
Oh, an auditor.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if I'm an auditor, what will I have on my phone?
I don't know. I haven't looked at it yet.
No, but what would I have on it if I'm an auditor? If you know about auditing, what will I have on my phone?
Other videos
Of?
and photos of officers, of ambulance staff, of firefighters.
No. We don't do ambulance or
anything
firefighters.
like
We just
that.
do police.
Just like clicks.
I just do police personnel.
Okay, lovely.
Yeah.
Do you want to stop?
So that's
filming
what you're
now?
going to see on my phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Are we
And is that
finished?
going to be an issue?
I don't know yet because I haven't had a look.
Yeah, but they're going to be the same as filming. This is what I'm saying. You're not going to see any different.
If you already know someone is part of a legal, well-documented movement that films public buildings to hold police accountable, then finding those same videos on their phone is not suspicious. It's proof of exactly what they said they were doing. But instead of seeing that, the officer gave a vague reply. I don't know yet. That says everything. It shows he searched without a clear lawful reason. He wasn't looking for specific evidence of a crime. He was just fishing for something that might later justify his actions. That goes against the principle of reasonable suspicion. Instead of evidence leading to a search, he hoped the search itself would provide justification. What he was really saying was, I think you might be doing something legal, but let me search you just in case it isn't. That's not proper policing.
You're stopping me
That's
under
what I'm
Section
gonna have a look at.
43. You have to be specific.
I've just told you, photographs.
Yeah, but when you see these
film.
photographs, what you know what you're going to
I don't know
see.
until I look at them, do I?
What was all those questions you was asking me? If I what? If I work? If I do this all the time?
That's
if I
it.
travel up and down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm interested.
You are.
Yeah.
Well, when this comes out, be interested because
Go on.
you'll see
Where am I
yourself.
going to be? YouTube?
You'll see yourself.
Excellent.
You've lost.
Mate,
You've lost. You've lost because you've illegally detained me under Section 43. Do you know what? You really don't know what you're doing. You've never done it before,
you're just
obviously.
trying to get
You've never seen a
a
terrorist in your life.
How
Yeah?
do you know
and,
that?
Oh, I bet you haven't.
do
Have
you
you?
know?
Have you seen a
I
terrorist?
can't tell you, man.
Oh, you can't. Why not?
No.
Why? Because you're
That's
that big that
operational.
you're
No.
so massive that you can't say
I'm
whether or
not
not
massive.
you've seen something. It's like me asking you if you've seen a burglar and you're going to say, "Oh, I can't tell you that." Huh? What's the
not gonna-
difference?
Sorry.
Huh?
Mate, I'm getting bored.
Don't call me mate. You keep on calling me mate. I'm not your mate. I never would want to be your mate.
Okay, whatever.
Oh yeah, whatever. Off you go.
Obviously,
Off
you
you go.
could get
Don't
stopped again
talk to
later
me.
on
I don't want to
today.
hear you. I don't
Pick
want to
it
hear
up
what you got to say.
again.
See, Chadwell Heath, bully boys. Oh wow, what rubbish tactics.